Smoke incoming!
Hi there all again, YouTubers, subs and friends. Psychopathic here after a bit of a break. Sorry there's been no content up recently. I've had a few a few problems to deal with, a bit of a family illness and stuff. So welcome to my new series that I sort of pinched this idea off a subscriber who he said, why don't you do a gameplay of the week and feature that? So this is the first one of many, hopefully. It's not being done live because I was playing Modern Warfare 2 and just pretty much recording every single match I got into. As we all know, Modern Warfare 2 is absolutely full of noob-tubers and one-man army specialists and everything, and getting the higher kill streaks, unless you're lucky with triple kills with noob-tubes, and I don't really use them, then getting the kills up to the Harriers or whatever you're going to start at can take a bit of doing. So I make quite a lot of use of the Claymore, which helps me out. So this was a match on Domination on Scrapyard, Ground War, and believe me, it took me ages to get this play without getting into a hack lobby. The lobbies in Ground War are all over the place. There's all nasty messages coming up with F this and F that all over the place in bright coloured writing, and there's strange things going on with no bars on your signal. One guy has 4 or whatever it is, the top one, and everybody else has 1, and it's been quite frustrating to say the least. So hopefully Modern Warfare 3 won't suffer from all this idiocracy that's going, idiocracy, what a word, that's going on in this. It's a shame really, because I feel the game's been a bit spoilt by all this nonsense, and Modern Warfare 2 is so totally different to Black Ops to play. The weapon feel and even the frame rate, it just seems to run a lot smoother and a lot quicker. So that's the gameplay. So if we just let that play along in the background, are we all stoked for Modern Warfare 3, or are we going down the Battlefield 3 route? I was watching some YouTube videos about Battlefield 3. My own personal opinion is I don't think I'll buy it, to be honest. It's a bit too realistic, and I don't know. I think I played the beta version and I didn't mind it, but I can't say that I enjoyed the action as much as the Modern Warfare series or the Call of Duty series. I think I'm so used to playing those, to convert from one to the other is quite difficult to do, and I struggled a bit with Battlefield. I'd struggle a bit with the Call of Duty series, not just Battlefield. So I don't think I'll buy that, but I mean definitely Modern Warfare 3, that's already on order. That's a given without a doubt. So, just another thing as well, if I sound a bit different, I'm trying to learn to talk with some new teeth. Now I know that must sound odd to all you subscribers and friends, but without going into a massive amount of detail, I did have quite a bad illness in my life that made me lose all my teeth, and I've had all new teeth implanted by the good old NHS, and they tell me it would have cost me £40,000 if I'd have paid for it, and luckily I didn't have to pay for it, which I was quite pleased about. So I've just been and had these teeth fitted last week, and it's like, well, what can I say? It's like I've already got a mouthful of something without putting food in it as well. So eating and drinking have been hilarious, and the amount of times I've burnt my mouth since Friday is untrue as well. So that's if I sound a bit lispy or whispery or whistling or anything like that, then I'm still trying to learn how to talk with them. And they do say you should be able to say Mississippi without a lisp, and it sounds alright to me, so you'll have to let me know if it makes me sound any different or not, because I've been so long now without teeth, about 2 years. It took 2 years to get these implanted teeth put in my mouth. It's a lot of work, 5 general anaesthetics and a lot of pain, but it's been worth it because they look good at the end of the day. So, as you can see with the gameplay in the background, I'm getting better at Modern Warfare 2 now. I am mucking around slightly with the quick scoping idea. I haven't had a gameplay near enough to put up yet, but I will find something. And this is a chopper gunner in the game. I actually got to the chopper gunner, but unfortunately, very unfortunately for me, I was killed while using it, plus they shot me down as well. And I wasn't far off the magical figure of 24 kills, because I was using Hardline Pro, so I only needed 24 kills to get the old tactical nuke, so I was a bit disappointed with that. So being domination gives you quite a bit of time to try and get your kill streaks running again. I love Scrapyard. I think Scrapyard is one of the best maps in Modern Warfare 2. There's so many routes up and down, and you can run into an awful lot of trouble and just run into these guys that's got marathon on and running around knifing people every 2 minutes. They're slightly annoying, but once you get to a good spot where you can sort of everybody's going to say it's camping. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't call it camping. I'd call it, what would I call it? Strategically holding down an area. Well, I'm coming out with some big words today. I think I must have had a dictionary for breakfast today. So, anyway guys, what have you all been up to? I know my content has been very lacking in the past fortnight probably, but as I say, I have had a few things to sort out this end, and thankfully things have all improved, so I'm hoping to oh dear, I'm hoping I'm not getting a cold. Doctor keeps offering me a flu jab and I keep turning it down, so I'm hoping I'm doing the right thing. And my mum's just been given a flu jab and it's given her a cold, so well, what's the point in that? Get a flu jab and then get the flu. Very nice. So I'll steer clear from that one. So yeah, what have you all been up to? I've been watching a lot of the videos that you guys do put up. Watching a lot of Play with Nizzy's content. He's a grand lad. He puts up some real cracking gameplay, and I do love his live comms, especially the one where he was feeling poorly and he sounded like he was just about to pass out at any point in time during the commentary. He's a brave lad for doing that. I wouldn't have done that. And so yeah, what we've been up to. What have I been up to apart from working and dealing with things? Nothing really. Not been anywhere exciting or done anything. Oh, it's my granddaughter's christening today. That was a superb day. She's 2 years old and she looked like a little princess, and the christening was lovely. Everybody was all dressed up, and a nice buffet and a nice do in the pub afterwards, and she's had a fantastic day, and now she's in bed fast asleep dreaming of teddy bears or something, or whatever she dreams of. So that was a really nice day today. And there's me hitting the mic with my hand, so that's probably annoyed you all. Sorry about that. It's back to work tomorrow, so back to work. There we go. Like I say, for those who've probably looked on my channels, I know some people look at channels and read about people and stuff. I do own a business actually, selling and buying mobile phones and repairing them and things like that. So if you've ever got any issues with your mobile phone, if it's doing something weird and you might like to try and find out what's causing the problem, just send me a message and I'll do my best to get the correct answer back to you. You'll have to tell me the exact nature of the problem and what make and model of phone it is as well, because there's a lot of common faults with a lot of phones. I've been doing that for about 4 years now, so I do know, really, without bragging about things, I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to mobile phones and what you can do and what you can't do and what's liable to be causing your issues for you. So there's a bit of a free service, a bit of a technical advice line. Just send me a message about that. So I've not said anything about this gameplay really, I've just waffled on and let it play in the background. So this was about one of the nicest games that I got into, with one of the highest kill death ratios. I'm not so keen on cherry picking games. I think cherry picking games is a bit of a fiddle in a way, because we all get games where it can be completely disastrous. And to be honest, I quite like to see some of these YouTubers get into bad games and fail quite badly. I've been watching some of Onslaught's, and some of his gameplays, he's been die after death and all this, and I find that quite good, because that is pretty realistic of a normal gameplay on Black Ops, Modern Warfare, or any of the COD series really. It's just one of those things that happen. Excuse me, I've just got to keep an eye on the time on this video, because I'm playing this with Windows Media Player and recording this at the same time, so I don't want it to run out before I stop talking. So there's my second set of Harriers for the game. I managed to get another set of Harriers, and I was, without a bit of a spoiler, I was well on my way to a nuke with this second chopper gunner, and you'll see at the end what happens. And I was really quite annoyed, and I was very close. My heart were pumping, thinking, have I got enough time to get all these kills? Because as you can see the score now, 178 to 167, and I've still not got the chopper gunner, and I think at this point they've actually shot the Harrier down. I'm not sure if they had or not. They shot one of them down, and I have to rely on getting the rest of the kills. There you go, using the weapon and the claymore. So this was the last chopper gunner of the game, and it spawns so far out from the map. Look, I mean, I get flashed there while I was hiding away using it, and it spawns so far away. Look how long it takes for it to fly into the map. That's ridiculous. It's really crazy. But I do manage to catch them in a minute, and I catch them where they're all spawning, and I was thinking, is there enough time, am I going to get all this and get all these kills, and hit that fabulous button that's just going to nuke them all. No doubt the host would have backed down and killed the game, but it's worth a go. There they are, all spawning there, one after the other. Look at them, all just right for the pickings, and I was doing work, and unfortunately the game finished. Score 200 to 182. So there I was with 43 deaths. 43 deaths, that's good. 43 kills, 11 assists and 9 deaths, and that gave me, with these silly things, killed the entire enemy team without dying, highest kill death ratio and the fewest deaths. So now my video is just about to run out, so I'll have another gameplay of the week up next week, and I'll catch you all later. So that's Psychopathic signing out. See you soon. Ta-da!